Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Stood up well to him there. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. DiMarco defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pirlo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
DiMarco. And it's Bellingham. Played out wide.
That's going in strongly.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a super give and go. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Pumas are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Now it's DiMarco. Rafinha puts a cross in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Pumas making an early change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Gravenberg. And here's Dembele. Vitinha. Rafinha! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. Dembele. Vietnam do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls.
And the shot! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi gets flagged offside. Now it's Messi. Ndika does well to get it back. Vitinha. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Taken back almost at once. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ndika can get it clear. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a threatening ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Gravenberch. And he's in on goal. Thuram. Now it's Hullet. It's a pretty loose pass.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Dembele. Oh, important interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vitinha threads one in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Rafinha. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get onto this? He is through here! Bellingham. DiMarco. And Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Thuram looking understandably energised after his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta. Pull it. Pelé. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Hullet. And now they can clear their lines. Rafinha. Vitinha. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Pelé! Brilliant from Pelé! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Swing, big header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Rafinha. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. So what can they make of this? Pirlo. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bumazunam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Gravenberch. Rafinha. And it's Gravenberch. Thuram.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Dembele. Number 20, Thuram. Number 7,
Seedorf.
Rafinha. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 4,
Thuram is one of those
Vitinha.
players who's
Coming on
known
the
for
field,
reading the game better than
number 9,
anyone.
Mbappe.
It's Seedorf.
Number 21.
That's a dangerous ball.
Number 22.
Concentration
Pepe.
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet
Number
yield a
6,
winner.
Locatelli. Substitutions taking place.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And it's Musiala. And he was alert to it. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Potw being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vietnam desperately searching for the winner here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. That is a great pick out. Excellent challenge there,
2
uncompromising.
minutes has been indicated.
Chips it through. Surlot. And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well,
Please
a
turn
decent
your
draw,
attention
Peter,
to the
with a good
screen for
mix of
information
action and
provided.